I've seen this sentiment a lot, and for a sub that praises intelligence, it's surprising you all are missing the point of that bar, lol. Here you go. In Mother Eyes Sober, Kendrick describes how he has past trauma around being asked about being touched as a child and how nobody believes him, and how that later fed into him not feeling like a man and leading to infidelity, which ultimately ruined his relationship. But Whitney's gone by the time you hear the song. She did all she could. The reoccurring theme is that nobody believes him when he says he wasn't molested, and his mother did this because she was projecting her own trauma onto him from her being molested, which in turn led to him being traumatized. Kendrick basically ends the song with the statement around how Whitney was proud of him breaking the cycle of abuse. Drake uses this as a jab against Kendrick in several ways here. First, it resurfaces this trauma by the mention of this event and inflames it by following the same action his mother did in Mother Eyes Sober, stating that he was molested despite his protest against that, an explanation against it in the song. It also reinforces the idea that his mother was conveying here of not believing Kendrick when he said he wasn't molested, which Drake uses to cast doubt on Kendrick's credibility as a trustworthy source of information here. And in general, finally, he uses this as a way to basically say Kendrick is only saying this stuff because he didn't really break the cycle of abuse, and he's instead projecting his own trauma onto Drake like Kendrick's mom did to him by claiming he's a pedo. And then, as if all of this wasn't enough, he wraps it up basically saying, Whitney, hit me up if you need a favor, rubbing salt in the open wound. Since by Kendrick's own admission in Mother Eyes Sober, Whitney and him are no longer together due to his infidelity over this very trauma. At a surface level, it's easy to say, wow, Drake is an idiot, he didn't understand the song. But in reality, it's a deeply personal jab at one of Kendrick's more vulnerable admissions in the song. It's incredibly psychological and a really low blow. But as some have said before, Kendrick has gone low as well. And it's rap, so I guess rules are out the window.
Thank you, Ed, Sussy, Bucka, and on for breaking this down. This gives so much more context towards Drake's bar. So for anyone wondering,
Damn, Drake messed up.
here's another perspective. There's no rules in rap, so anything goes. And in my opinion, Drake is up, and it's Kendrick who needs to address things now. If it comes back as Drake was lying about a daughter, Whitney says the DV allegations aren't true, DNA test comes back negative, then I'll admit Drake lost. Until then though, Drake won.